He'll keep on doing that. That angle back into the stumps. Not a big tweaker of the ball. Doesn't flight the ball a great deal. Oh, that's taken. That's a wonderful catch. Mohammad Faik there making no mistake, because he would have been blinded for a second because he's shaping to play the flick through the leg side.
Gleeson's trying to get it full. He's trying to swing it away from the right-hander. Ill-judged shot, really, but that is an excellent catch. Some of the catching not been, well, from the top draw. That is an excellent start. Gleeson back in the side today, remember. And that is the perfect start for him and his team. Yasir Khan, well, he played nicely in the first game but missed out on the last couple. 4 for 1.
There's a sweep shot. The fielder just been asked to come into the ring, and that's probably gone all the way. No, one bounce over the rope. Down the track, that's a slash, one bounce over the rope. That's more like it.
That is more like it. More invention. Now Gleeson's walking back right now thinking, oh, okay.
Bowl him! What a delivery. An absolute piece. I think he wasn't ready for this in-swinging slant. Played from the crease. There's a gap between bat and pad, and he's done for the night.
Well, Rizwan, when you think of pace in the PSL, he averages around 64, strike rate of 153, has found it very difficult to get going tonight. Full delivery, angling in, middle stump, yorked him with an absolute beauty. The skipper has to depart for 2.
Into the leg side and away from the fielder on those practice turfs and into the boundary. Kamran Ghulam picks up another. The charge and gets enough. The chase is on, but in vain. And Salman Irshad now the most expensive over so far of this game. Goes fancy, very effective. Daryl Mitchell just trying to break things open here. That is brilliant. Execution brilliant once again. The innovation, full marks for it as well. 10 of the over, 7 done, 45 for 2.
Uses feet this time, balls up. First maximum of the day. Brilliant shot there from Ghulam.
And much needed. It was important to follow up the good over from Salman Irshad. 50 comes up for the Rawal Pindiz as well.
That's a good shot. It's just fallen short. Would have been a maximum there, but Kamran Ghulam handled it well. It's gone high in the air. There's an opportunity now, 2 under it, and that is a good catch. Mark Chapman takes that catch, well judged. The keeper was also coming in the horizon, but he's done well to keep his eyes on the ball.
Because Mark Chapman, where he was placed, was really fine, almost like a backstop. Slower delivery into the pitch. It was a smart wicket and a smart catch. Mark Chapman flying in from the boundary. That is well executed by Islamabad United. They've got the danger man out. Daryl Mitchell, he departs for 19 at 66 for 3.
That is hit well. You could just tell with the sound of ball and bat down on one knee, and he's launched that. 11 gone, 77 for 3, and also 50 for Kamran Ghulam. 3rd in the HBL PSL, and still going on.
Got him. Looked like a slower delivery, yeah, 127 kilometres an hour through his shot, Kamran Ghulam. And in the end, all he could do was a thick outside edge that went straight to the keeper.
Yeah, this just changes everything. A slow one from Fahim Ashraf, and he had made up his mind he's going to go after it. And the minute you feel you build up something for their team, they lose another one. Pindiz, after a 50 to Kamran Ghulam's name, 78 for 4.
Catches the call. He's got a backtrack. He's just over his head. Mark Chapman took a few steps forward, then tracked back. 6 comes along in that way. You called it, but this might be wrapped right in front. Alex Wolf agrees. Imad has his first for the night. Right then, Sam Billings is asked. Let's head to the TV umpire.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside off. Impact is in line and wickets hitting. Therefore, you'll be staying with your original decision, son.
3 reds, and of course Sam Billings. Alex Wolf will continue. The decision was reviewed. It was as plumb as they get. 18-run partnership comes to a close. The Rawalpindi is 96 for 5. Hello. That will be the first one. First one in 19 deliveries. Green's over goes for 13 courtesy. That's 6. 1-1-1 for 5.
Now then, has he got enough of that? Looks like he has, yep. And the foot is down now, and it's going to need to stay down because they're way behind on where they really want to be. Goes again, should be taken. Yeah, it's taken. It was in the air long enough. And Ramiz, you're right, he is a big talent, but it hasn't quite gone his way there. That's a decent innings, though.
He's got talent. 23 of 16 he got. Samir Minhas with a good, decent catch.